Hey everybody, it's Ryan from DXR Warriors, and today I'm going to be bringing you my Pilaf Oolong Wish deck that I used in Derek and I's Dragon Ball Super card game battle. So I messed up and recorded this on my personal account for YouTube, so I'm going to be putting it on this account. So our leader is Pilaf. So Pilaf, he's a 10,000 power. He's got the special trait of Earthling and Shenron, which is really important for a lot of your Desire cards. His auto effect is once per turn. When one of your battle cards attacks, it gets 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then you can choose one Dragon Ball card from your deck or life and add it to your hand. Then shuffle any areas you looked through. This is really good because instead of awakening at 4 or less life, you flip him over once you have all the Dragon Balls in your drop area. So getting access to one of your Dragon Balls is really important. His awakening is Wish. When there are 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area, you choose a Desire card in your drop area, we'll go over those later, add it to your hand, and flip it over into, the shiny, Oolong, always wanting more. So Oolong is a traditional Wish leader. So you have 3 effects, and you can use one once per turn. So once per turn, choose one of these effects. Draw 1 card, choose one red or black Desire card with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy and activate its Activate main skill. Now this is good because then you can, if say you have 4 energy but you've used 3 of them and you want to use a 4 cost card that has Desire, you just play it for free since you have 4 energy. Very strong. And then when you're going for game, remove 7 Dragon Ball cards from in your drop area from the game. If you do, draw 3 cards, choose one of your battle cards, and it gets 15,000 power for the duration of the turn, then flip this card over at the end of the turn. So basically, you go all in, and at the end of the turn, you flip him back over, and since your Dragon Ball cards are removed from the game, you have no way to awaken again. Next up, we're going to go into our battle cards here. We've got 4 Scheming Oolong. Scheming Oolong, when you play this card, if your leader card is a Shenron card, which it is, and Oolong's Wish is in your drop area, draw 2 cards. So Oolong's Wish is one of our Desire cards, which you play with this deck. And so basically, you get an extra draw for every time you play that card. And of course, in our red deck, we've got to play 4 super combos. So we've got 4 Master Roshi Marshal Expert. It's a super combo, Sparking 5, which means if you have 5 or more cards in your drop area, when you combo with them, if your leader card is red, draw 1 card. And regardless, if you combo with him, anytime you combo with him, he's going to cost you no energy to combo for 10,000 power. Then moving on to our Pilaf's crew engine. We've got 4 Pilaf, leader of the crew. So he's got 2 Activate mains. I'm actually going to do the second one first. Choose one Dragon Ball card in your deck, place it in your drop area, then shuffle your deck. Choose one Shu Trusted Lackey and one Mai Trusted Lackey in your battle area, and they get 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. So then you'll have 3 10k cards to attack your opponent. And then usually what I'll do in the main phase, in the second phase after I battle, is I'll choose this card and one of each of Shu Trusted Lackey and Mai Trusted Lackey from your battle area. Place them in your drop area. Choose up to 1 Combiner Mecha Pilaf Machine from your deck or drop area and play it. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. So Mecha Pilaf Machine is basically your big battle card for the deck. And so being able to bring him out is very important. Then we're going to be running 4 of Shu Trusted Lackey. Shu has an Activate main of once per turn. You pay 1 energy and then play 1 Mai Trusted Lackey from your deck, and then shuffle your deck. Why is this good? First of all, you get a Mai Trusted Lackey to bring out for your Mecha Pilaf Machine, and Mai's effect is also very good. We're running 4 of her. Her auto is when you play her, choose 1 Dragon Ball from your deck and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Very strong. You get a free Dragon Ball. Like, what's wrong? What's bad about that? Then, finally, for our Pilaf crew engine, we've got 3 Combiner Mecha Pilaf Machine. When he's KO'd, you choose one of each Pilaf, Shu, and Mai from your drop area and play them. So he's got 20k, and basically, if you remember Pilaf's effect, if he's KO'd, you just bring them back, and then you can play it back from the drop area. Very strong. Then, lastly, just some red staple cards. We'll be running 4 Unbreakable Super Saiyan Son Goku. None of it really matters except for his auto. When you combo with this card, draw 1 card. So you pay 1 energy, combo with him, and draw a card. Very strong. And finally, for the battle cards, we're running 2 Bodyguard Logic. So he's a blocker, so that's important. But his permanent is what makes him special. If your opponent has battle cards in the battle area and you do not, you play him for free. I'm only running 2 because you're usually only going to need that effect early game, and you can bring him back with some of our wish cards, with some of our desire cards, like Child's Wish. So he's good, but not a 4 of. Now, we've got a lot more extra cards than average in this deck because it's a wish deck, so we're running our desire cards. First up, we've got 4 Afterimage Technique. It's our counterattack negate for this deck. If your leader card is red, choose one of your cards and it gains 40,000 power for the duration of the battle. Then choose one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. Remembering the battle and then the turn part of that effect is really important. This is good because if you bring a card's power down to 0, they're KO'd. Very good. And then it has a permanent of Sparking 5 if you've got 5 or more cards in your drop. You can activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost. So if you've used all your energy for a turn, but you really need to use the negate, you just pay a life, boom, you've got, boom, you've got a negate. Now we're going to be moving on to our desire cards. So these are basically the different wishes. But we've got 4 Oolong's Wish to go with Scheming Oolong. So Oolong's Wish, it has the permanent. All of these next cards have the permanent. This card gains desire in all areas. So it's the desire cards you'll be picking up with your leader. It's the desire cards you'll be activating from hand. Very important. If your leader card is a Shenron card, draw 1 card, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then 3 World Peace. If your leader card is a Shenron card, choose 1 battle card in your drop area with an energy cost less than or equal to your current amount of energy and play it. And finally, for our desires, 3 Child's Wish. If your leader card is a Shenron card, choose 1 battle card in your drop area with 15,000 or less power and an energy cost of 3 or less and play it. Lastly, we've got the 7 Dragonballs. If your leader card is a Shenron, draw 1 card for free. Very strong. So thanks for checking out my Pilaf Oolong